안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널, 가짜 채널들에 주의해주세요. 공식 채널 경기만을 시청하세요.
And entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 29 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. It seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
And you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tuck to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Straight punch lands.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, and he got the kick. And they separate. The Korean Superboy gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap it.
mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it.
Beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Choi. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the toe.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just gets beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Back to the feet now. Blachowicz' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Switching stances here. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Blachowicz. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your feet.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Round two is next.
Beautiful. That's right there. Exactly just like that. Just like that last round. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep with that footwork. That footwork.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys are evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, effective strike there by Choi. Wow. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent who's very fast.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Strong hook lands. Nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effective.
Punch coming, it's blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Great punch.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Blahovich's lower jaw. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Big elbow there, lands. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Misses with that punch. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Blachowicz. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Nice looping punch.
Takedown defense holds up. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Round 3 next. Nice high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stage.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Blachowicz gets hit with a kick. Just misses with the left hook. Big power shot there. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here. You gotta move. Look at those left hooks.
And now some knees. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position there to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, and now he gives up his back. So if the hooks get in, this could be the end.
This could be the end because there are too many options for such a phenomenal grappler to be on your back in full back control. He can flatten you out. He can chase submissions. You are in imminent danger. You have to stay careful and safe, but I don't have much good advice for you.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, Chen.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
15 seconds remain in the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Settle down. Can you breathe for me? Keep breathing. You're taking too much damage to the body, okay? No more footwork from you. I need you.
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot of layers to the ground game that we saw in the previous round. And even though he was fighting off of his back, didn't really absorb a whole lot of damage.
It didn't take much damage. I believe what people really don't account for is his eyes, right? right? He's got great eyes. He can see whenever the strikes are coming, and he would just really move. Not many people can anticipate strikes coming to the top. This young man does a fantastic job of it, and if you're not careful and you overextend yourself, he will take a submission.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Straight to the body there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job. And he caught the kick. And they separate. And potentially a critical takedown here. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground zone.
Step for step. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position. And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
And he's out. And he landed the right hand there.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Blachowicz. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. That kick blocked by Choi. Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
That was beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're gonna go out there.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Working out of that southpaw stance. He's out!
It's over.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully
여러분
so.
오늘
A
경기
monumental
어떠셨나요?
result tonight as
오늘
he gets
하루도
the win by
식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.